Where is your favorite place to sit?
As a matter of fact, I do have my favorite spot to sit at home, which is by the desk in my bedroom. Because I feel like it's somewhere that's completely of my own, as opposed to other places at home, like on the sofa in the living room or by the kitchen table, where sometimes you have to share the space with others. But by my desk, I get to do all sorts of things that I want to, with complete privacy, peace, and quiet.
Do you always sit down for a long time?
Yeah, I think that's the case for many of us who are either full-time students or working in an office. Especially during pandemic, we are spending much longer indoors than ever before. But obviously, sitting for long periods of time are increasing our risk for chronic health problems such as diabetes, excessive fat around the waist, stiff neck and shoulders, and back pains. So to avoid leading this kind of sedentary lifestyle, we can, for example, be more active, slack off for as long as possible, or consider purchasing a sit-stand desk for the very least.
Do you feel sleepy after you sit down for a while?
It may often seem that way, right? But I don't think there's a factual positive correlation between sitting down and feeling drowsy. Take myself, for example. I'll be stand through a 45 minutes math class while still be able to doze off. But if I were playing video games or computer games, I can easily spend 4 or 5 hours sitting there and without even blinking my eyes. What I'm trying to say is, it all ultimately comes down to whether the thing that you are spending your time on is something that really interests you. In other words, I think it's really your mind instead of your body position that's making the difference here.
When you were a kid, did you usually sit on the floor?
Not really. I always wanted to, but growing up, my family always seemed really determined to raise me to be a real lady. So there were a lot of rules for me to live by, and sitting the way I sit is obviously one of them. Sitting down on the floor back then seemed A, not hygienic, B, not a proper way to sit and study. And as kids, we don't get to make many decisions in our life on our own. So the short answer is no, unfortunately.